Welcome back to our channel, besties. Today is an absolutely wild day in the soapverse, and we are so ready to dive deep into the chaos. Grab your favorite snack, settle in, and let's get right to the good stuff, because we have a lot of ground to cover today. My jaw is literally on the floor right now. Besties, we need to hold a literal intervention right now. I am shaking. I am pacing my bedroom at 3 a.m. My eyes are entirely bloodshot from staring at this screen, and if I don't vent this out to you guys immediately, I am going to spontaneously combust. Hot take, but I am actually ascending into another dimension, because what did we just witness? Noah Newman flying into an absolute unhinged apocalyptic rage because he just caught Matt, yes, that Matt, locking lips with Sienna. I cannot breathe. Is it just me, or did they completely fumble the bag on this one? Or wait, did they just serve us the most delicious piping hot tea of the century? I don't even know anymore. My brain is a buffering wheel right now. The sheer audacity of this scene has me questioning my entire existence. Then, let's just pan back and look at the sheer, unadulterated tragedy of Noah Newman's life right now. Mainly, this poor guy has been working his absolute tail off to get the shadow room off the ground. The internet is buzzing. The online hype is astronomical, and he was supposed to be having his ultimate main character moment in Genoa City. Nick and Sharon were literally just at Crimson Lights hyping up their golden boy, talking about the grand reopening like it's the Met Gala of the Midwest. And what happens? The universe says, no cap, let's ruin Noah's life again. He walks in, probably expecting to check the lighting or stock the bar, and bam. He sees Sienna, the girl who is currently the absolute epicenter of the drama, swapping spit with Matt. The disrespect is literally off the charts. Yet, we absolutely have to talk about Matt. Who gave this man the audacity? Literally 5 minutes ago, Matt was locked up at the Newman Ranch, begging Victor for a shower like a literal hostage. Victor gives him a fresh set of clothes, tells Nick he's running a rigorous psychological test on the guy, and suddenly Matt is out here in the wild playing tonsil hockey with Sienna. I am screaming. Victor explicitly said that if Matt doesn't prove his sincerity, he will not hesitate to crush him. So, is kissing Sienna part of Victor's 4D chess game, or is Matt just the most chaotic, reckless human being to ever walk the streets of Genoa City? I am low-key obsessed with how messy he is, but also, how dare he do this to Noah on the eve of his massive club opening? Totally. We need to dissect Noah's reaction, because we have never seen him snap quite like this. Noah is usually the brooding, artsy, somewhat passive guy who just takes the hits and paints a sad picture about it. But not tonight, besties. Tonight, Noah went full Newman. The rage in his eyes when he caught Matt and Sienna, cinema. Pure cinema. He didn't just get mad, he went nuclear. You could literally see the generations of Victor Newman's ruthless DNA activating in his bloodstream. Noah was ready to throw hands. And honestly, I am so here for it. We have waited years for Noah to stop being a doormat and actually fight for his territory. But switching up mid-sentence, is he fighting for Sienna, or is he just territorial over his club being disrespected? I don't even know. But I am eating up every single second of this unhinged energy. Okay, story time. Because this is giving me major flashbacks to Noah's tragic romantic history. Do you guys remember when he was down bad for Tessa, and then she ended up with his sister? Or his entire messy, toxic, soul-destroying saga with Audra Charles in London? Noah has literally been traumatized by every woman he has ever let into his orbit. It's like he has a magnet for betrayal. I remember watching those old episodes and just crying into my pillow because the writers refused to let this man be happy. He is constantly the third wheel in his own life, always getting played while trying to be the good guy. Wait, I'm literally yapping right now. I am going down a total rabbit hole about Noah's trauma when we need to focus on the current disaster. Let's get back to the actual tea, because besties, we cannot ignore the Audra Charles of it all. Holden Novak literally just warned Audra about Sienna Bacall. They were at the park. Audra was having this rare, vulnerable moment about Malcolm being discharged and Amy Lewis's illness, but then she immediately pivoted to obsessing over Noah and the shadow room. Holden looked her dead in the eye and asked if she really wanted to start drama with Sienna. and Audra, being the absolute menace that she is, brushed it off. Imagine Audra lurking in the VIP section of the Shadow Room, nursing a martini and watching Noah explode over Matt and Sienna. Audra would be cackling. She would absolutely use this momentary weakness to swoop in and manipulate Noah. I am terrified, but I am also low-key rooting for the maximum amount of chaos. Mainly, let's shine a massive spotlight on Sienna Bacall herself. What is her endgame here? We know she is the current source of tension, the girl that Holden specifically name-dropped as a hazard. Is she actually into Matt, or is she just using this mysterious, freshly showered captive of Victor Newman to make Noah jealous? Sienna has to know that Matt is caught up in some highly dangerous Newman family business. Kissing a guy who is currently being psychologically tortured by Victor Newman is not just a red flag, it is a literal siren going off. Sienna is either the bravest girl in Genoa City or the most foolish. And the fact that she let Noah catch them, it was calculated. I am telling you, no cap, she wanted Noah to see that kiss and absolutely lose his mind. Meanwhile, the irony of Nick and Sharon sitting at Crimson Lights, completely oblivious to their son's impending murder charge, is sending me. Sharon is out here trying to save Phyllis from her own destructive cycles, which, by the way, Daniel Ramalotti was absolutely brutal to his mother at Society, but that's a whole other video. Sharon is playing therapist. Nick is stressing about Victor giving Chancellor to Lily and hurting Nikki, and neither of them realizes that Noah is currently tearing the Shadow Room apart because Matt is macking on his girl. The disconnect is hilarious. They think Noah is just stressing over the DJ and the drink menu, while Noah is actually ready to commit a felony on the dance floor. The parenting fail is literally iconic at this point. Then, what happens when Victor finds out about this? Because Victor finds out about everything. He is testing Matt's sincerity. If Victor learns that Matt took his fresh clothes, walked out of the Newman Ranch, and immediately caused a massive brawl with Victor's own grandson at his club opening, Matt is finished. Victor said he would crush him, and Victor does not make empty threats. Nick is already so frustrated with Victor's bizarre treatment of Matt. Imagine Nick having to break up a fistfight between his son and his dad's weird hostage experiment. The family dynamics are literally in shambles right now. Matt is playing with fire, and he is about to get burned by the entire Newman family. Ultimately, this single kiss has completely derailed everything. The Shadow Room grand reopening is going to be an absolute bloodbath. Lily is over here celebrating her massive Chancellor victory with Kane, asking him to run the company, completely unaware that while she's securing the bag, the younger generation is literally destroying each other. I am literally shaking, besties. I need to know your thoughts immediately. Are you Team Noah going feral? Are you Team Matt being a chaotic agent? Or are you just here for Audra to swoop in and steal the crown? Drop your hottest takes in the comments because I need to trauma dump this entire experience onto the squad who actually gets the vision. I am going to go chug some water and try to calm my racing heart. Until next time, stay messy, my friends.
Thank you for watching my video. I will be updating regularly with the latest news, so please remember to subscribe to my channel to support me.